What's up guys, in today's video we will be looking at new footage from Sonic Colors Ultimate, as well as discussing new information on the game, and why you should perhaps hold off on pre-ordering this one just yet. So that's today's video, stay tuned. First of all, let's talk about why you might want to hold off pre-ordering this one. So, Sega have promised that for physical pre-orders of Sonic Colors Ultimate, you'll get a little baby Sonic keychain from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Now, if you're outside of Asia, the chances are the only images you've ever seen of that keychain have just been this graphic, so here's an actual photograph of what it looks like. And it's surprisingly detailed. It looks great, I wouldn't want to miss out on having this. And outside of Asia, these things are hard to come by, and will probably go on to become collector's items. So when I went on to pre-order my copy of Sonic Colors Ultimate, I did notice something rather peculiar. There was absolutely no mention of the Sonic keychain on the pre-order screen. So I just double-checked other websites. I checked Amazon.com, Amazon.fr, the French Amazon, Amazon.de, the German Amazon, and all of those list the Baby Sonic keychain with the Sonic Colors Ultimate Day 1 pre-orders. But there is no such thing on Amazon UK, and I also checked other UK retailers, and once again, there's no mention of the Baby Sonic keychain as a pre-order bonus. So if you're in the UK and have pre-ordered Sonic Colors Ultimate, as of right now, there's no guarantee that you will be receiving your Baby Sonic keychain, as it hasn't been listed on any UK retailers. And I'm not gonna lie, I want that Baby Sonic keychain. I want Sonic Colors Ultimate just to own it, but I want that keychain if I'm gonna pre-order this. So what I did was I ordered from Amazon.de, and they do ship to the UK. The chances are it won't arrive on the release date, but I'll still get that little Baby Sonic keychain, which will make it worth the additional wait time. It probably won't be by much, depending on what European country you buy from. If you're buying it from America, chances are you probably won't receive it on release date or even release week. Same would go for if you were going to buy it from like an Asian store, like PlayAsia. So I guess it's kind of like a choice of if you want the Baby Sonic keychain or if you want it on its release date. Now, yes, this does mean that my copy of Sonic Colors Ultimate is going to have a German box, so like, the back information will all be in German, but I'm not really fussed about that, as long as the game plays in English, which it will, because when you play games on PlayStation 4, it depends completely on the language of your console more than it does where you bought the disc from. I've bought numerous games from other countries, and they've got all different languages on the boxes and such, and it all plays in English for me, so I don't really have any issue. I can't speak for the Switch or the Xbox One, so any of you guys that know how that works, you might want to read up on that, or just ask each other in the comments below. So yeah, it does appear that the UK is excluded from the Baby Sonic keychain promo, and that sucks. That's another reason to hate being British. I hate being British. For anyone curious, my teeth are fine. Okay, so on to the new footage. Now, someone that worked on the game uploaded this all to their ArtStation account, and it's since been taken down, but I've got this footage from Sysconic. Great channel, be sure to go subscribe to him. He's a really nice guy. Now, in the past, I said that Sonic Colors Ultimate looked worse than the original. Now, I didn't factor in that the original only plays at 480p tops, so yeah, I mean, naturally it's going to be a higher resolution. Playing in 4K on the Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 4. However, I found the remaster just looked a bit dull and faint in the teaser trailer, and what we can see here looks a lot better. We're seeing tested shaders, new effects, new lighting effects, and everything just looks really nice. There's still quite a bit of the bloom filter in here, but I don't, to be honest, mind that, so long as it's not too much, and I wouldn't say this is too much, but especially like if you look at Aquarium Park, this looks gorgeous. This looks absolutely beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful looking Sonic games. I mean, Sonic Colors, from an art style perspective, is one of the best looking Sonic games today, even as a Wii game. Like, it's still one of the visually most intriguing Sonic games we've ever had. So seeing it all upscaled and seeing that they're really making the most of the new console capabilities, the new shaders, like especially in Aquarium Park, the way you can see the water patterns over Sonic, it just looks gorgeous. And then there's Metal Sonic from the Rival Rush mode, which adds one more dimension to Sonic Colors. I think, like, Sonic Colors, while it is a shorter game than, say, Sonic Unleashed, for example, it still has a lot of content to it through, like, exploration, all the different paths you can take using the Wisps, and, you know, you're rewarded for a thorough playthrough, as you've also got, like, the bonus Sonic Simulator levels and the Egg Shuttle, which add whole new layers to this game and really can, you know, beef out your playtime in a way that's not superficial and stupid. And I think Rival Rush is going to be just one more layer on top that's just going to make it even better, so I'm super excited for that. But it's also just nice to see that there will be a visible Metal Sonic model in the game, and that we're not just getting like a progress meter or something saying, oh, Metal Sonic is catching up to you or something like that. Now, I don't know if Rival Rush is necessarily going to have a storyline to it, as Sonic Colors Rise of the Wisps will feature Metal Sonic in some kind of animated storyline kind of way, and it's been stated that Ken Pontac, the writer of Sonic Colors through to Sonic Forces, will be returning for Sonic Colors Ultimate. Now, Sonic Colors, the story's already written, and I can't see them making a whole new set of cutscenes for this game, unless it were maybe for the Rival Rush. Maybe we've just got like a brief opening and ending cutscene between Sonic and Metal Sonic, and I think that would be a good way for Ken Pontac to kind of bow out. It's been rumored that the writing duo of Pontac and Graf will no longer be writing for the Sonic the Hedgehog series, but like it could be that maybe they're just coming back for this last one because it needs to tie in with Sonic Colors in a way that feels authentic. Like, another thing is, like, if you see the Sonic Colors Rise of the Wisps trailer and you hear Tails' voice, that sounds like Kate Higgins to me, who would later go on to be replaced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy. So I don't know if this means that they're getting the old crew back together for this remaster before going in a different direction, in which case I'd really love to see a Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remake, because if it means they're getting the old crews back together, that would be awesome. Get Ryan Drummond back as Sonic, get the Bringus kids to play a post-puberty Tails, resurrect the late great Dean Bristow. Oh man, we'd be asking for the impossible. So there's also been an interview with Takeshi Iizuka, and he's been talking about kind of why Sonic Colors is getting remastered and what they kind of want to achieve with this game, as well as some new features as well. So for starters, they chose Sonic Colors as I feel like it's a very good entry point for new fans to the Sonic the Hedgehog series, which I think is great, and it shows that there is some outreach going on, because like the digital deluxe edition has a lot of ties to Movie Sonic. Like, a lot of that bonus content is very Movie Sonic centric, and then of course the marketing of the pre-orders for the physical edition containing a Movie Sonic keyring. Like, it seems like they want to kind of reach out to Sonic movie fans and say, like, this is a good starting point for you guys. And Sonic Colors was a great starting point for quite a generation of Sonic fans, as this was the game that this was kind of what they used to follow up Sonic's crossover in the Mario Sonic Olympic games. This was intended for fans of that series that were just getting acquainted with Sonic. So it's like, yeah, this is going to be a good entry point for the new generation getting acquainted with Sonic through the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. It keeps things simple, it's not very alienating, I kind of respect what they're doing here. But then there are the more controversial decisions to make the game more accessible. For starters, they've done away with the life system. Sonic will no longer have a finite number of lives, it will be more akin to Sonic Forces, where it will just tell you to try again. So, no game over screens. Now, some people are upset about that, as it takes away kind of, I guess, some of the difficulty, some of the challenge, but at the same time, I think a lot of people have been saying over the years that the life system is kind of archaic. It definitely doesn't have the same impact with any Sonic game that has a save system, for example. And, like, it's not like, you know, dying and then returning to your last checkpoint doesn't have some degree of punishment to it. So I guess, like, it makes sense. It makes it just that little bit less frustrating. But then there's another new feature, which is called the Tails tokens. So throughout levels are Tails tokens, and if you collect those, you get a certain number of saves. So you won't die and respawn at your last checkpoint, if you fall off of like a bottomless pit, for example, you'll just be restored to a nearby platform. Now, folks are kind of upset about this because they feel once again it takes away some of the challenge, but I'm going to say this right now. Bottomless pits in Sonic games have been kind of an issue, as it is just a very unforgiving form of death. Once you're in, you're in. There's no chance at recovery. This will once again reward players for exploration and thinking outside the box. Put it this way, if they made it so that if Sonic gets killed by a badnik, Tails can just bring him back to life, that would be a different matter, because that would take away from some of the more fair challenges. Bottomless pits, particularly in Sonic Colors, are a bit of an issue. So I think the Tails save system is justified. I've replayed this game very recently, and while it is a pretty simple game to get through, like, the bottomless pits are kind of an issue when it comes to level design. I'd still prefer something like a spike bed and have maybe like a spring around so you can get back up, but this is a good choice as well. The fact is, they've done something to remedy the bottomless pit issue in Sonic Colors, and it's going to especially come in handy in Planet Wisp. Although I will say this, I don't think, like, the Tails token should always be, like, right under the player's nose. I think there should still be some exploration involved. But I think this is a really good way of doing it, and I think, like, obviously people are worried about Sonic games being piss easy and losing all of their challenge post-Sonic Forces, but this sounds about right. Like, all these changes that they've made here, the Tails tokens, and ditching the life system, fair's fair, you know? These things were just kind of insult to injury in the first place, so it doesn't really bother me. I think they've made the right call. So, Sonic Colors Ultimate, it sounds promising. I'm really excited for it. I know that some people are going to be saying, yeah, but you're a hypocrite because you recently slagged off Sonic Colors in the Forces vs. Colors video. No, I have some problems with Sonic Colors, particularly in its level design. I have some, there's some creative decisions in there that I fundamentally disagree with, one of which being how much 2D is in this game. But I don't dislike the game. I really do think that it's a great Sonic game, and it's a very respectable game just for where it put the franchise after that game. Like, people were saying, oh, the Sonic cycle, that stigma that surrounded Sonic games was smashed after that one, and people were just no longer bitching and moaning about Sonic all the time. The gaming journos finally had to eat their own words. It's a good game. It's a well-made game, and there's a lot of, you know, exploration involved. There's a lot to mine out of that game's otherwise pretty short story. So no, like, I do like Sonic Colors. I'm really looking forward to Sonic Colors Ultimate. And yeah, if you're living in the UK, consider buying from another country. So yeah, outside of that, what do you guys think? Comment below and discuss, and as always, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, hit subscribe, hit the like button. In the description below is links to my social media feeds, as well as my Patreon. And just a quick shout out to the patrons in the $10 tier, Cyrus the Skeptic, Marcus Ward, and Biotin Arts. You guys are all legendary. And as for the rest of you, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.